What's up, y'all? It's London with simpler ways. I'm down here in Miami. Just got the temporary veneers in. 3 days straight running, same clothes, man. Gotta eat, man. Gotta eat. But look, today I want to talk to you about the law of substitution. Gotta give me some leeway right now. These is temporary veneers today. My appointment on Thursday to get my real ones. So I got this big ass tooth in that, and it's like propping my mouth up. I can't even close my teeth. So my the S's sound like a little bit like. So look, I want to talk about the law of substitution today, though. And the law of substitution goes to the fact that you can only think one positive thought or one negative thought at a time. You know what I'm saying? So the law of substitution goes something like this. If you're getting a bad thought, you need to switch your thought immediately to a good thought. Substitute the bad thought for a good thought. So that way you get back into your purposeful mindset. You get back into your love mindset. You get back into your you. You don't want to dim your own light. Whenever you have a bad thought, you dim your light. Whenever you have a good thought, you up the light. You're eternally shining. Okay, so look. Imagine you have a construction site. This is what's so great about America. You have a construction site. You're born on a construction site. And so you're about 18. A lot of people is junking their construction site. So when it comes time to be an adult, you have to clear your construction site. And it's up to you to build what you want. The house you want, the life you want, the cars you want, everything. Like literally, like if you think about it, the world is literally in our hand. Like, that building was an idea. That was just a piece of grass. Like, it's literally just a piece of grass. Look, this is one of the biggest buildings in Miami right here. Panorama Tower. The ones with the lights on top. I used to live up there on the 50th floor. It was like $5,000. But somebody had that in their mind. They did not dim their light. They used the law of substitution to get what they wanted, and they put it to work. They made it happen. The universe is all in our hands. So wherever you at in your life is exactly for where you need to be. And there's another thing where it's like there's no losses. It's only feedback. So if you're doing something and it's not working, that's just feedback. That's the world telling you this is maybe not for you. You need to think bigger, think brighter, think stronger. And I just want to let everybody know you're capable of doing whatever you want to do. Be the best you. Love yourself. Be you, man. Be unapologetically you. That's the only way to get where you need to be in life, is by being unapologetically you. You know what I'm saying? So everybody needs to focus on the law of substitution. If you don't take nothing from me, take that, please, man. Because that single-handedly alone will change your life. The law of substitution, no bullshit, will change your life. Because you are what you think about. You are what you think about, man. If you always scared, always in fear, you're going to always be scared and in fear. And that's going to translate into reality for you. You're going to live subpar because you think in your head, oh, I can't afford a nice crib. Or you're not going to go for the job that you really want or what you really want to do. Like, not even a job, because I don't want to put jobs on nobody. I think everybody should have a creative outlet on life. Like, especially if you're like me. I call myself the gifted, the extra chromosome man, because I'm just good at everything I do. I'm capable of anything I do. If you throw me in the jungle, I'm coming out minked up. You know what I'm saying? You throw me on Wall Street, I'm coming out stocked up. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it go. I'm like, my self-confidence and my, like, look at it though. Like, I work out, I do my shit. I got some dollars put up. I have diamond teeth. I went veneers. Like, this just boosted my confidence. It's about to take me to the next level where I need to go. And the diamond teeth was holding me back. And it got to the point where I started not liking the diamond teeth because they were putting limiting beliefs on me. Believe it or not, the diamond teeth, something that I spent $22,000 on. When I first got it, it was a great idea. I was deep in the streets. I was using it to get plugs. I was using it to get girls. Plays, like everything. And where I'm at right now in life, I need to do bigger and better. My limiting thoughts have been erased. There's no more. That is not in my... Going broke ain't even in my thought process. Being incapable ain't even in my thought process. All that shit is handicaps, man. And I'm not handicapped. I don't need nothing handicapped, bro. I came back from the worst. I have a fucking femur transplant. I got shot this close in my leg with a 9mm. That shit shattered my leg 1 inch from my femoral... Excuse me. 1 centimeter from my femoral artery, and the bullet got stuck in my leg, bro. I thought it was over with. When I was in the hospital, I was thinking about committing suicide, bro. I was like, bro, I'm 26 years old. I'm about to lose a leg. Like, I thought it was gonna be bad. Everybody was telling me I'm about to be limping and gimping. And I learned about the 369 law, where you say something 3 times, you say another thing 6 times, and you say another thing 9 times. And it's all positive thinking. So I'm gonna give you an example. When I got shot, I lost everything. I was living in Los Angeles, California. I literally picked up and moved. I left my apartment, everything. I left my girl. Yeah, excuse me, my phone died. But yeah, I left my friends. My mama live in LA. My uncle live in LA. I left everybody and everything. And I just remember going home. And I was stressing, but I was like, how am I going to fix this? So I found out about the 369. I just scrolling, like, literally just scrolling on the internet. And so I sat there on the porch, and I read sunlight help cure, not cure, but I heard sunlight helps bones to regrow. So I'm knowing my shit fucked up. I had to do the 369 rule. I sat outside with damn near every day with myself, and I would just tell myself 3 times, I will walk again, I will walk again, I will walk again. And I tell myself 6 times, I have the strongest legs. And I would tell myself 9 times, I will be walking within a week. So I would do that, and I would switch it up. I would just tell myself positive reinforcements, and everybody was saying, like, by the 6th week, if you still have a limp, that's gonna be your limp forever, bro. Like, come on, man. Come on, bro. I got a whole damn, you feel me? Like, what the fuck? My shit do not do nothing. Like, I got perfect leg. And that just goes to show, man, that the power of thought. You see, I didn't know about the substitution law yet, the law of substitution, but I was substituting my negative thoughts with powerful thoughts, and I just knew I was gonna get it. I knew I was gonna make it, man. I was like, no bullet gonna stop me, bro. Nothing can't stop me but me. For real. Everybody's their own biggest enemy, and I won't let myself be that anymore. I'm too capable, I'm too sharp, I'm too powerful, I'm too elaborate, I'm too methodical, I'm too handsome. I'm too much everything. I'm so wavy that I can't let nothing get me down. I can't let nothing stop me. So I'm gonna just keep going, keep substituting, keep using a law of substitution. And something that'll help you substitute better when you get a negative thought, a devilish thought, a left side thought, is go to the right side. Live in faith, not by sight. Stay prayed up, and just make you a goal. Because when you think about your goal, what you want and how to get it, you remember how I was talking about dimming your lights? When you think about what you want and how to get it, you raise your light, you don't dim it. When you're in fear and negativity, you're dimming your light. You gotta undim the light, turn the light on. Whenever you have a negative thought, get back into, what is my goal? How do I get to my goal? I know my goals right now. I need to raise $1 million capital for daycares, health centers. I want to do dialysis clinic and plasma centers. I want to do daycares, health care, like urgent care, stuff like that. And I'm going to do it. Then I have a couple temporary goals along the way that's going to reach me to my bigger goal. And anytime I get off track, I just think of my goal and how I'm going to get it. Because that turns me up, that turns me on. Think about the money and think about how I'm going to do this. How am I going to do that? And like I said, man, just don't let yourself fail. Just be great, be you, be unapologetically you. Because Nobody's here to save you. To be honest, everybody's still waiting to get saved, man. So if you understand the scope of that, can't nobody save you, everybody's still wanting to get saved right now, then that's when you'll start to use the law of substitution, man. Because can't nobody save you, dog. Can't nobody save you. You put yourself in that hole, you can get yourself out that hole. You got the shovel in your back pocket. The shovel is your brain. Dig in, dig out. You know? Don't get caught up on the little bullshit in life. And get this money. Let's eat, man. Let's eat. There's so much money out here. And stick with me, man. Fuck with me. Keep it real. Love, man.